What's up, Hippykillerz back again, and this is going to be a sort of combined vid for SummerSlam, my thoughts on it and how it's going to play out, predictions, whatnot. Yeah, you can call it a prediction vid if you want. I'm like that, I'm easy. And my thoughts on Lance Cade's death. So let's kick off with Lance Cade's death. 29 years old, that's quite a scary age. He wasn't even 30. He's just 9 years older than I am. Wow, I didn't realise he was that young, to be perfectly honest. It makes you think, really, doesn't it? Someone that young, dying at that age. Makes you think. I remember Lance Cade when he was Garrison Cade. Does anyone remember that far back? Him and Lance Storm and Stone Cold came out in the blanket calling Lance Storm boring. That was my first memory of him. Then he joined with Mark Jindrak. I like that team. I thoroughly enjoyed that team. They competed at WrestleMania, I do believe. WrestleMania 20. And then he teamed with Murdoch, and that's probably what he's most remembered for. Nice little tag team. They were on the tag belts for no reason. And then he joined with Jericho. Yeah, he joined with Jericho. Like Jericho's protege, and then he had some drug problems, I believe, and he was released, and he came back, actually. He was hired back, and he was in FCW for a while, and yeah, I won't say that I was a big fan of Lance Cade, but, you know, when I saw him, he was alright. Nothing special, but he was alright. You know, so my thoughts go out to his family. I heard he left behind 2 little girls, which was quite sad. So, Lance Cade, rest in peace. I will drink a tea to you tonight, my friend. But, let's get on with SummerSlam, shall we? And doesn't this card look shite? It looks absolutely shite. Okay, so let's see. First thing we're kicking off with is the Intercontinental Championship, Dolph Ziggler vs Kofi Kingston. Build up to this match, Ziggler won the title. At last, like a year too late, he should have won it last year from Rey Mysterio at SummerSlam when he had Maria and everything, where he was actually interested. But now he's with Vicky, so that's just instant heat. And Kofi made him look shit after the match by destroying him. But way to build your new champ, hey WWE. So who's going to win this one? Dolph. It's going to be Dolph. Pretty good back and forth match. Should be a nice little opener. Yeah, Dolph will win this one because he's just won it. I don't see the point of him giving him the belt and then making him lose the belt that quick. Oh dear. Alicia Fox versus Melina for the Divas Championship. Alicia Fox will win. Enough said. Big Show versus the Straight Edge Society. Now, this really peed me off. Big Show's feud with the Straight Edge. I'll take you back to the start where I really got pissed off. It was before Money in the Bank, right? But Big Show was cutting a promo about this massive ladder and Punk was there. And when I mean massive ladder, I do mean a ladder. I don't mean anything else involving genitalia. And Big Show pulled Punk's mask off. Now, that's the first big problem. You didn't build it up. You could have built it up to, like, maybe have a match with Big Show where if Big Show won, Punk would have lost the match. But no, just give it away without warning. And just pull the mask off. And the next week after, and then it was Money in the Bank. And Punk didn't even interfere in the Money in the Bank and try and cost Show the match. Ridiculous. And then, week after that, the Mystery Man, which we all knew was Joe Mercury, was unmasked and it was Joe Mercury. No big surprise. But doesn't logic state that you would unmask the... what's it called? Oh, you would unmask the flunky and then the leader. That's how I would do it. You give the flunky away for free, and then you build up to Punk losing his mask. It's just baffling. And now they're having a handicap match. Oh, Big Show's going to win. This doesn't help Punk at all. But at least Punk's on the pay-per-view. It's good. Not sure if he's going to wrestle, because I think he's still injured. Oh dear. Kane and Rey Mysterio, crap. That's a crap. I don't want to see this feud. Rey Mysterio's boring as hell. Kane with that casket following him around everywhere is just starting to piss me off. We know it's Kane. Just get over with. Undertaker will probably come back and you know, set up Cade and Undertaker. That, I don't really want to see it, but I guess one more match can't hurt. So Kane for the win in that one. And WWE Championship, Sheamus vs Randy Orton. This match I'm looking forward to. I'll tell you why, because that segment they had on Raw, and Sheamus said arse in the PG era. Don't tell Vinny. That's almost worse than tie choking. Sheamus and Orton. Well, they had a crap match at Rumble, but there's no interference this time, and Orton won't get a rematch. So unfortunately, I think Orton's going to win this. I would love Sheamus to win, because Sheamus is awesome. He truly is. His promos are phenomenal. His matches are improving every time. So maybe Sheamus might get the win, but I'm going with Orton, because logic states. Then again, logic in wrestling. Oh dear. And the true main event, Team WWE of John Cena, John Morrison. 2 Johns, wow. John Cena, John Morrison, R-Truth, Bret Hart, Edge, Jericho, and the Mystery Man take on the nexus of Wade Barrett, David Otunga, Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater, Darren Young, Skip Sheffield, and Michael Tarver. And you know, I haven't really enjoyed the build-up to this, to tell you the truth, because it looks like WWE's imploding. You shouldn't do that straight away. You should do that they're joined as one, and then the week before the pay-per-view, then have them start bickering and attacking each other. You did that straight off the bat. It's ridiculous, and it's like Edge and Jericho are with the team now, they're not on the team now, they're with the team now, they're not on the team. You know? And why the hell did you have Carly to start with, man? What's wrong with Evan Bourne? Seriously, Evan Bourne's been involved in the Nexus storyline, Carly hasn't. Fuck's sake. So, who's going to win? Would it be a good match, first of all? I think it'd be okay. It would play a nice story. Definitely do that. It would play a nice story because you've got John Cena in there. You've got Jericho in there, and you've got Edge in there, and they can play off a nice story. Now, everyone's saying that there's probably going to be a heel turn by someone on Team WWE, and I could see that. Maybe come down to Cena, and maybe Bret might turn heel. That's a possibility. No one's saying Bret's going to turn heel, but I can see why you wouldn't turn Bret heel, because the Hart Dynasty are face. Tricky. It won't be Triple H because he's still injured. John Cena, well, that's too obvious. Everyone's saying Morrison because he's growing a mustache because of Eli Cottonwood. I think the most logical one's Jericho, really, because he mentored Barrett. I don't know. Maybe the GM might be revealed. Don't know. But I see the Nexus going over in some shady fashion. So really, I'll just give you my fun rating. This is what I do for matches. Dolph Ziggler and Kofi Kingston in the middle. Alicia Fox and Melina, shit. Big Show and Straight Edge Society, shit. Kane and Rey Mysterio, shit. WWE Championship, Sheamus and Orton. Yeah, I'll give that a thumbs up. And Team WWE vs Nexus, I'll give this a thumbs up as well. So really, it's gonna be, it could go either way. It's either gonna be really good, no, it's gonna be good or shit. And it looks like it's probably gonna be shit. So there are my predictions. This is Hippykillerz, signing out, and I will go drink a cup of tea.